So let's think like this. Today we have Uber. They matching between sellers. I'm sorry, Uber taxi drivers and the um, who need people to drive them. Um, they matching between these two different people. Um, Definitely, they have the existing competitor, but just taxi drivers, but with taxi company, but they kind of managed to get, um, yeah, working better than that. So, and Airbnb also saying they also have existing competitor, but they're kind of better, much better, maybe. Or maybe like YouTube, yeah, you just upload your videos and then people kind of just watch it. You don't need to be a Disney, you need to be a Hollywood star. Just make a video, and then YouTube will manage to matching the videos to viewers, and but there's something missing here. Everyone complains about the world. Everyone have their sad story. Everyone wants the world become better, and I think every second when we felt, oh damn, I'm doing something wrong, or like, damn, that's really sad. That's really, I'm going to regret entire life, or maybe I don't know. You're just kind of negative, or maybe you're angry. Anyway, and maybe you can't do anything. Like maybe for example, you start angry, like, hey, why there's no healthy restaurant around my city, or maybe why was everyone agree on disagree agree. Anything it can be, and this kind of complaint maybe like that restaurant is not delicious, and maybe who is have a bad attitude, don't like school because what, you can't sleep well because what, because school, or mm. or maybe like there's a lot of things, a lot of complaints, a lot of things maybe we hidden inside somewhere and couldn't, maybe like what, like videos too, like maybe I hope the video that people that kind of editing this, maybe the video like this is not too bad, but just because I don't have the editors. So, or maybe yeah, people in the builder side they were like, hey, wait a minute, I built some tool to solve this, but never had one people going to use it. You know, that's really sad. That is two people in there, one saying their problem and another one saying nobody use it. And we should going to like have a platform matching between early adopter with builders, with founders, with investors. Yeah. So how we do this? So that would be like always the best things is that ideas. They are much easy to, they are directions and then you can describe it. And basically you would just say what is the problem you need today, you know. So for example, like I always say today I'm trying to find some event, but sadly I can't find any. Maybe I can't find the one that I'm looking for, like hackathon, or maybe do something with strangers, or maybe hey, I can't, no, I can't verify was it I'm building something people want. Mm. Or maybe like um, how to make myself more productive. Yeah, how to make myself trust what I'm doing. How to make myself like trick my own reward signal. Like I'm just going to believe this. I'm just going to do it. No regret. Um, no confuse. No delay. Just do. Yeah. The point is, those stuff you can just speak it. Maybe you type it on Reddit. You can see Reddit. There's a lot of people asking questions like how to make myself more productive. How to why that happened. Why is that? Or did anyone know how to solve that problem? Um, maybe Stack Overflow. Yeah, in the past. Hmm. This is the way that how we expect. Like, oh, some people are going to answer the question, but now you can think it different. Like you can just complain about it, your problem. Yeah, and people are going to solve it for you. Or maybe you can solve it for like a lot of people agree on that, so they just solve it. Maybe anyway. Yeah, I think, and then also people observing. They also trying to observe what's the market want, what market want. Very sadly, no place to observe that. Mm. You can observe like on the, Twitter, GitHub, but people want the AI because everyone talking about AI. That's right. That's it. You only know AI. Mm. But the world is much larger and complex than just AI. A lot of different tools we need every day. They are not just only AI, but they are like maybe they are matching, maybe they are learning. They are. It's kind of like a direction stuff rather than AI. You can use AI to build it, but it's not using the AI to directly solve it. Mm. So let's say about like how it going to fuse like. So when they open the YouTube, you're going to like, oh, I'm going to watching a video. But different in here is that maybe you just open your smartphone, or maybe pressing some hotkey or whatever. Complain, just complain. Yeah, you have a place, just talk it out. And then you're going to expect some people are going to say, hey, I agree on you. I mean, some people are saying, hey, I'm going to do that. I'm going to build that. And try it out. Or maybe you say it, and then maybe people are just like, hey, wait a minute, that's already have a product in there. You can try this, try that. There's a lot. Just you will see immediately the feedback from you as you do complain, and then a lot of people, more people, they will come to hear too. So it depends on you want to do, and we both of us, we are customer, also we are the consumer, we are the people that build stuff too. But just sometimes we build some boring stuff. Sometimes some people they build like new thing, like the first one they're going to try something new. They want to just working on something different. Then they can just go to there observing, and then yeah, hopefully they make the world better and solving people's problem, and then yeah. So why people go to YouTube? Why people go to like Airbnb? When people go to there, they they want to get something they want. Yeah, but like why people go to Reddit? Because people want to, people expect their question being answered. I think that feeling a little bit like, or maybe they just sharing or yeah. But during some time, people just want to see a discussion between people. It's just like I want to know how people think about it. I want to know how people just maybe not a question, but sometimes it can be a question, cannot be a question, but people just want to see the reaction from people's, yeah, and what people do comments. I don't know, because that question or maybe that topic, it just people want to talk about it. Just a form. Mm. That people like to. There's a place. complaint is a very different. Yeah, complaint is like maybe you feel that pain so much, you just want to speak it out at first, and then you really hope people are going to resolve it. And why Builder come to here? Because you can really know like how many people kind of really talking about the ideas of that. Okay, the second thing I'm going to say is that how are we going to let people like kind of connect together, even they, that also mean you're going to like feed the complaints. I don't know, but you can just imagine just sort of like a social media, but not really social media. It's like much more healthy and fun. I don't think we don't going to expect like normal consumer will spend like over, maybe they will spend the time to speaking, but they don't spend the time to they're bigger than creator actually. Yeah, and using the way that they create to discover like, or maybe other people also complain that too, or maybe what, just like, but they are the creator. Yeah, they create problem. I mean, no, they're not, I mean they are like kind of, how to say, document problem. Mm. So that's that, and I think this will be really cool. Mm. But just in a good way, or in a good sense. I mean, let's say build a day, maybe we also need to figure out like sometimes it's a problem, like for example society maybe much more conceptual, then maybe you need much more bigger team, or maybe the question is kind of hard to do it alone. Maybe that's involving hardware and software in the same time, then yeah, that's maybe you need to kind of larger team and people's. But how you prove you can work on that? Maybe multiple people are going to working on that. Then did that builders going to like collaborate together? I don't think so. Yeah, and that's a problem again. Mm. Well, anyway,